In addition to being so gorgeous, you seem like you're in great shape and you could tackle like any physical role that came your way. But was there anything that was particularly challenging, physically challenging for you about this role? Because you're on his back, you're scaling up, I'm assuming walls, or they're swinging you to and fro. What was the most challenging thing for you?
The way that they react to each other is something that can't be compared to anything else because it doesn't exist. What I found really difficult was to keep the push and pull between the two characters and what it feels like to be around him specific and acute and not have it just some like general arbitrary. He's not a guy. He's not just some guy that you have a crush on. It literally, like, you want him so bad it hurts. And it's like a literally magnetic draw. And so there was always, like, I never got to, like, stop flexing. I mean, it was really, like, constantly strained around him. That was really exhausting. And also she's clumsy, so it's like the physicality of the role is sort of...
So when you guys are flying, that wasn't that tough? You just hop on his back and
I was strapped to him.
Just, okay.
Yeah, I mean, his job was much harder than mine. I literally was just being carried around the whole movie.
All right. So, yeah, because there are a lot of scenes, we don't want to give anything away, but anybody who's read the book knows that there are these scenes where you guys are just flying through the woods and having these kind of passionate moments in the air, basically.
Right. Yeah. I mean, it was one part that was actually kind of funny was when he jumps off this log or something, and I'm supposed to, he says, like, close your eyes. Or I said, do you trust me? And they're intimate lines.
Right.
And we're hanging like 100 feet in the air, and like we're getting pelted in the face with wind and rain, and we're like trying to not just look like totally stupid. So yeah, a couple of those moments were a little difficult.
Is it true that he kept proposing to you on set?
You know, he got a little... We didn't get a whole lot of sleep. We were all working really hard. I think we all got a little nutsy.
So a few times, maybe, will you marry me? And you go...
I think he said that to a lot of people in his life. Really. So I don't feel too special.
I'm sure you are, but you have a boyfriend, so the answer would have been no anyway, right? Even if he were serious. Now, you know, let's talk about the guys. As we said, the girls are going crazy. I mean, you talk about some hunky vampires. I didn't know vampires look so good. You got a lot of cute guys in this. You know, so what do you think the fan reaction? I think you've seen some of the fan reaction so far, haven't you? What has it been like?
Crying and shaking. I mean, all Rob has to do is, like, just go to touch his coif of hair, and, like, crying, literally, like, crying. And then it's funny, because I get these really, really envious girls that either really like me or really hate me because they want to be me. So...
But they're handling it all in stride, I guess. And, you know, you have been, a lot of people know that you've been in this game for a long time, acting for a long time, since you were, how old?
9.
9? Gosh, yeah. So you're not some overnight sensation or anything. I mean, you've been at this for a while. Did you give, though, any of the co-stars, any advice about what, you know, this ride is like? Because it's a tough business that you're in.
The whole cast was very... we're all a part of the common goal. Like, we were all very, very focused, and so they're all just fine. They all did a really great job.
Okay, so how many sequels are you signed on for?
Well, if who knows how well this movie is going to do, but if they make them, then I'm signed on to do all of them.
Which means 3 more?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Good?
Yeah.
Good to be employed, huh?
Sure.
And already all of the theaters are sold out. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know that.
So if you were going to go see it opening weekend, sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, you can't. You have to wait.